Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing a tea leaf reading. So today we will be doing the two questions you have. So I'm going to read what you wrote, hon. Thank you for your patience. Again, I've been very busy. It's been really hard because I've been going through a lot of transitions. So thank you for just your patience. Feeling really down and had to let someone go and would like clarity on that person and situation. And the tea leaves. All right, so we're going to tune into your name. And I have your name here. Just confirming. All right, so let's take a deep breath and release. I like to tune into through the tea leaves. We ask that the information that comes through for her may come through as accurate, specific as possible through the tea leaves, and that the information comes through may come through from the white light. Let me just put this over my phone. I know it sounds weird, but I usually do that with the cards. I'll put my cards over the phone so that the information from your name comes through. All right, so we're just gonna go like this. All right, and then what does know about this person she just let go of, and she's been feeling down. What does she need to know to help her? Thank you. So I'm gonna just switch this over here. She's using a plate for that. I mean a napkin for that. Okay. And I think we need to go. I don't have a plate, so we're just gonna do this. Oh, 2, 3. All right, we are here. Okay, so this, I don't know if you could see it. I'm sure you could see it. Well, there's a lot going on here, hon. All right, so the first thing I see automatically is this little thing right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like a turtle to me, or like a tortoise. So like it's the concept of like a shell, or having like those tortoises or turtles with their shell. Okay, and it looks like it's walking to me. Okay, and you can even see it looks like a snail to me as well too. So it's the concept of having something on your back, or having something that's heavy, or having something that maybe was pulling you down instead of uplifting you. Okay, so I don't know what this person's name is. I should have asked you for the name if anything, but it's okay because I just tuned into your name and we're already just tuning into this information. And it seems like whatever the situation was, whatever you were going through with this person, in the end, it wasn't serving you. It was either draining you, bringing you down, not uplifting you, or maybe something happened that obviously felt like you were carrying this baggage, or felt like it wasn't uplifting you. Okay? And then I also just feel like this weight on your shoulders. Maybe there's been a lot going on around you. Maybe there's been a lot of things that have been on your plate, responsibilities, or things you've needed to focus on. Maybe you as well were really trying to be there for the person and really trying to help the person, and maybe it wasn't working out. Or this person didn't value you or see you for the amazing person that you are. Okay? And so it says here. Okay, I'm just reading here your information. Let me look here as well. It also gives me a stuck feeling, so a stagnant feeling. I don't know if you're confused about the situation or that he's confused about it, but there is a stuck, stagnant feeling that I'm getting. So maybe one is confused and one doesn't know what they want out of the situation. One person either is just stuck and doesn't know what they want out of the situation. Okay, so I feel like a stuck feeling. I don't know if it's him that's being confused and not knowing what he wants, or not giving you what you want, but there is this stuck feeling I'm getting from either you or him. Okay, I also feel like with this person, maybe you've jumped a lot of hurdles for this person. So either you guys had this long relationship. I don't know if there was a history, a friendship, or maybe you were there for him a lot, or maybe you like, he made mistakes and you gave him chances over and over, okay? But there's just this feeling of um jumping hurdles and maybe you doing all that you can to make it work. I don't know if this is something has been on and off or something that you've been trying to make work with this person, but it's definitely they're showing me you've gone past your limit. You're gonna tire yourself out. It's like that's what the snail or the turtle is. I just feel like you're gonna drain yourself, you're draining yourself out, or you've already got to that point of like, this is my limit, I don't think I could handle this anymore, it's not helping me mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and that is probably maybe a reason why as well that you let go of this person. I don't know if that's the reason, but they are just showing me this tired energy and that you did all that you could on your end. Now I don't know if the other person on their end did all they could have, or they just never were able to meet you in that place, okay? So the best way I could describe it, all right? So there's this feeling of letting the person be for now, okay? Letting the person be for now. I wouldn't make any more decisions. I wouldn't think about it so much, so I wouldn't like, you know, dwell on it to the point of where it makes you just feel so sick, because I just get this feeling that this person needs to figure themselves out. This person needs this space or this time to figure themselves out, and you can't do it for them, and or you can't like try to hold on and make this relationship work, and you're like the only person doing all the work, okay? Or you're the only person trying to make something happen out of it, okay? um they are giving, so there's just this standstill. I feel standstill with the situation, and I feel like on his end he needs this space, okay? I was about to say something. Okay, I'll give you this visualization. So I'm gonna put this down. So all right, so think of this as a circle, right? This is a circle, okay? um I know it's hard to let go of people sometimes, all right? But imagine this circle is important to you, right? And you're in the circle, but this person is not in the circle with you. Sometimes a person tries to be, or maybe has one foot in and the other foot out, but is never really in the circle. Um, or sometimes they're just looking at the circle, but then sometimes they stop looking at the circle. So in the end, they're not really in the circle. You understand? And you're trying to bring this person in the circle, and they're not understanding that they have to be full out in the circle to make it work. Okay? And they're just maybe just looking at the circle, but that's not enough. That's still not enough. They have to be in the circle with you. So that is just like a concept, but it's that idea. Okay, it's that idea that maybe even if they're looking at the circle, it doesn't mean that they're really in the circle. And I think you're coming to that point where you're knowing your limits, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Okay, I'm going to see here. I do feel like within a month you're going to start feeling better. They're showing me this spark of energy coming through. There's going to be this sporadic energy coming through for you within a month where you're going to start feeling better with yourself. There's also something with health and exercising, and I don't know if it's dieting or exercising or just going to the, I don't know if it's going to the gym or eating better foods or something, but there's something about working on diet or exercising. I think that's going to help you. Eating better foods going to help you feel better too. Taking care of your body. There's this focus of taking care of your body. And I also feel like you're going to be doing those kind of things later in the month, okay? Seeing here. I also see here, as I turn upside down, this looks like a tree to me right here. So for me, that's all about growth. That's all about transformation. That's all about there's a lot of personal things you're going through right now, maybe with friends, family, your relationship. So there's a lot of growth happening right now for you. There's also maybe this feeling of personal connections. So maybe you're going to reconnect with old friends, old family members. There's just this feeling of connecting to your roots again. So connecting to things that are familiar to you, and that will help you during this time, this low time as well for you. Connecting with things that are familiar to you, things that are connected to your roots, things that you love, things you used to love. It's like diving back into who you really are. Okay? There's something with family, a connection with family. So maybe you reconnecting with old family members or something with families coming through. Okay? See if there's anything else. There's something specific about January too. So I don't know if there's a birthday anniversary passing with the month of January, or there's something impacting that's going to happen in January. I feel something positive coming your way in January for you. Okay, so keep that in mind. If there is a birthday anniversary passing, there could be something, it can mean there's someone in spirit acknowledging you, connected with January, or someone in spirit's trying to say hello to somebody who has a birthday in January, or if somebody has a passing with January, they're saying hello. Okay, if none of those things relate to that, it can just mean the month of January is something significant, specific about it for you, and something good's going to happen within that month for you. Okay? See if there's anything else here. I was going to say, yeah, this is going to be a lot of, you're going to be going through up and down emotions, but it's okay. All right? It's okay to feel these feelings, and you're going to start feeling better. Like I said, there's going to be a sporadic spark of good energy within later in the month. Okay? And you're stronger than you know it. I think I already said this to you, but they keep showing me this feeling of strength coming through in the tea leaf strength, okay? If there's anything else here, and if not, then I will leave you with that, hun. I keep seeing W, so there's something significant about or it could be an M. M or W. Something significant. So that could be an initial of someone's initial, an M or W, anyone living or deceased. So you can let me know. If there's no one living, could mean there's someone in your life that's going to come in with an M or W. Somebody passed could mean that they're saying hello in spirit right now and comforting you. If there is someone living with an M or W, can mean somebody in spirit saying hi to this person, or there's some connection with this person, okay? Or there's some acknowledgement maybe from the spirit world. Okay, something I keep seeing W's or M's all over the place. Okay, I keep getting go back to your roots, go back to what you know, go back to what you love, maybe hobbies or doing a job that you haven't done in a while or something that you've been thinking, should I go back into that? Should I try that out? I feel like you should just go back to your roots. I keep getting that with you, okay? And that will make you feel better and feel connected with yourself again, okay? And there's also the letter J. So anything significant with the letter J, living or deceased, someone deceased, they're saying hi. If it's someone living, some acknowledgement to this person from the spirit world. But just keep that in mind. If there's no J, could be someone coming in your life, someone meaningful that'll come into your life that has a J initial. Okay. You have a lot of initials in here. See if there's anything else. I keep seeing snails. And then I see this turtle. So there's another snail right there. Let me see if I could show it to you. Right there. Can you see that snail right there? It's hilarious. And then this for me is a turtle. But it can be a snail too. So those are symbolic images. You can search those as well up. But I think that's how you're feeling right now. Okay? But I feel like you're going to get better. You're making the right decision, hon. I feel like this as a way, just I can't tell you what to do, but I feel like it's confirming that you made the right decision for yourself. You know, I think the best way of knowing is asking yourself whenever you want to know, did I make the right decision, is what would someone who loves themselves do? So whenever you have issues with anything, you could ask this question for anything, even if it's even if you want to know, should I buy this item? What would someone who loves themselves do? Like, so that question always helps me with very intense decisions that I'm trying to make for myself. So especially with relationships. So ask yourself that. What would someone who loves themselves do? Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was a pleasure. I'm always here for you. I send lots of love your way. It looks really good, hon. And thank you again. And I hope you have a beautiful night. I would say pray and meditate. Prayer helps me so much. I also do little rituals too. So I think that's very important. Especially if you're releasing someone, write on a piece of paper this person's name, and even write down everything that you feel affected by this person, everything that's just on your mind about this situation. Write it on paper, then burn the paper in like a little tin pot or something, and watch the fire as it burns. And at the same time, while you're watching the fire, you can imagine letting go of that person or just releasing this person. It's like, and then you can use the Hanaponono, Panuno. I don't know, I'm not saying correctly, but it's a meditation. It's very good. It's a Hawaiian meditation, Hanaponono. You could search it up. It's a forgiveness, and you could say, I think it goes, I'm sorry, I love you, no, I'm sorry, I forgive you, I love you, thank you. I may be saying in the wrong order, but it's that concept, and then you repeat it, and it just helps you. Okay? So I hope you have a beautiful night. Thank you again, and many blessings. Bye now.